Welcome back everybody to the second portion of the video tutorial, the main purpose of which is to show you how to edit the website. So let's just dive right in. There are three general ways in which you can edit the site. The first way is pretty intuitive, and it just consists of editing the actual text on the web page. So for example, let's go and look at your scholarly project summary, which as you can see by the reference lives under practice-based learning. So we hit practice-based learning, scholarly project summary, and here we are. The next step is pretty intuitive. Just hit edit, and right away you're able to free text in whatever it is you want. Blah 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 blah. Hit save, and your text appears as part of the website immediately. So that's pretty easy, I think. Okay, the second way in which you can edit the website is through uploading actual documents. So let's say next year sometime you give a morning report and you want to include it as part of your portfolio. Go to Morning Reports, which is a part of Medical Knowledge. Hit edit, as we did before. You can put in the date. I'm just making something up. Morning report topic, let's say anaphylaxis, and the preceptor was Sperling. Okay, so that's the same thing we did before, but let's say you created an actual handout for the morning report that you want to become a part of your record and you appropriately want to get credit for. Hit Attachments, hit Choose File, choose the document from your C drive, and voila, it's uploaded. Pretty easy, right? Okay, good. We'll remove that. Take this away. Okay, so the last and final way in which you can edit the website is through actually embedding documents directly onto the web page, and I really only recommend doing this for PowerPoint presentations. So back to Medical Knowledge, we have Wednesday conference lectures. Again, these are conference lectures that you have given, not that you've attended. Okay, and I actually, in the interest of time, have gone ahead and already uploaded something onto Peter's website, or rather embedded something onto Peter's website. But in order to do that, what you would do is hit the Documents tab at the top of the page. You'd click on Upload, choose File. Okay. I happen to have uploaded an acid-base talk that I gave last year. Okay, you would hit choose. I'm not going to because I already went through these steps. And then you would hit upload file. And there it would appear. Okay. Now this process is a little bit different than attaching documents to the actual website because this document section is sort of separate from the website in general. So just because you upload something onto the document section and embed it into the website doesn't necessarily mean that it will be accessible to the people who you want it to be accessible to, namely Dr. Carter, Dr. Cyan, or Dr. Sperling. So in order to make it accessible to them, what you'll have to do is click the checkbox beside the name of the presentation, click Share, invite them to view your presentation, and just type in their name. And you'll see their name pop up. You select the name, you hit Invite Viewers. You don't necessarily need to send an invitation. You can click Skip Sending Invitation. Okay. And that's it. And now whenever Dr. Carter logs on, he'll be able to view the document itself, which is nice, but we're going to do something a little bit fancier. So okay, so we've uploaded the presentation onto our Documents tab here. The next step is to actually embed it into the website. In order to do that, you click Edit, which we're familiar with at this point, Insert, Presentation, select the name of the presentation, and hit Select, and you're done. This is the end result. Okay, while you're still editing the actual web page, this is what it will appear as, but once you hit save, it'll look like this. And in typical Mac style, when I made this talk on my computer and then I tried to give it on a PC, not all of the graphics kind of came through. So because we're using Google as the platform for this web page, Google is primarily a PC-friendly application. So just as if you were giving your Mac presentation on a PC, sometimes the graphics wouldn't come out as well as you would hope. But if you put your PowerPoint together on a PC, then you're all set. And this is kind of cool. You can just kind of go through each slide individually on the actual website without actually having to open PowerPoint itself. Alright, so lastly, just so you guys don't get confused, I just wanted to explain a little bit about what this was down here. Like I said, we organized the website according to the 6 resident core competencies. However, some of the content of the core competencies aren't really limited in their application to one competency, but can cross several competencies. In that circumstance, I've put in parentheses the initials of which competency each component applies to. So for example, Wednesday conference lectures applies not only to medical knowledge, but to problem-based learning and to communication skills. Okay? All of the items which cross multiple competencies are listed in this separate menu down here, and we've done that in anticipation of those items being the ones that are most frequently accessed. Okay, so rather than having to click on medical knowledge in order to get to morning and noon reports, you can just click on it down here. But it takes you to the same exact page, so it's not like you would have to input the data twice. Great. Thanks for bearing with me and for going through this tutorial. Hopefully this makes your lives a little bit easier, and hopefully you'll maintain this website with a little bit of pride in your accomplishments, because you guys work hard and you deserve a little recognition. Alright, I'll see you at work. Bye guys.